Hello and welcome back to Nobody Wake the Bugbear. We are on our final of our colour anthology series of Mothership one-shots, the sci-fi horror RPG published by Tuesday Night Games. This evening's colour is blue, and we are playing MOONBASE Blues, the fine adventure by Ian Yusem. The characters, we have Josh playing Dr. Harry Kane.
Dr. Harry Kane.
What is your speciality?
My specialty is virology. I study viruses and cures, and I'm a chemist by trade, so.
And next to him is Dr. Tim Avanco. What is your speciality?
My speciality is in engineering and mechanics. I build shit, repair shit, look after shit.
And something very weird has just happened to your character, which we will talk about in 1 second. A few seconds. You know what I mean. Next up is Dr. Eli Darko.
Dr. Eli Darko is a surgeon. He's a weird guy.
That's it?
He's a slightly haunted individual. He likes saying dark, spooky things, but at the moment it's kind of getting ahead of him. Because he's really freaking out because this scenario is not normal.
And lastly, but not least, we have Jacob playing Nova Blue.
Nova Blue.
What is their speciality?
They are a zero-G pilot with a major in hyperspace. Super relevant on this moon base with no spaceships or piloting to do.
What if you have to leave?
If we have to leave, then I'll be super
You
helpful.
would be the best.
I'll be the winner. I'll win the game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we've played, this is the fourth one. None of the Mothership we've played has ever had pilot skill as a relevant strategy.
Glad you brought it up during character creation then.
I played a pilot and I did
we didn't-
piloty things.
What did you do?
Well, I took care of an entire spaceship.
In game, what did you do?
Let's recap the previous
I think you
episode.
drove like one of those things that moves storage containers around.
Yeah, just the industrial, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a driver.
The forklift, yeah.
So you were hired by the company Azure Horizons for an 8-month contract on their small moon base on the corner of the sector, the Astronomical Research Outpost. You were on the way there in the dropship after leaving the larger supply ship, crew transport, changeover, and you don't remember getting here. Your pod presumably crash landed, but your characters don't know that, but we saw that in the intro. You perhaps dragged each other through the dust to the habitation area, and you all woke up within...
Yeah, ripped suits, Jacob.
Just,
Yes?
I don't know if you can cut it if it's not the time. The footprints and drag marks, were they coming to the spot where we are? Or were they going away from the spot where we were? The airlock.
They come outside the airlock
Yeah.
to the inside the airlock.
They lead to
Yes.
us. Fuck, I thought they were dragging them away. I was going, who are these people? Where have
There's
they
moon
got
dust just inside
to
the door.
ask which way they were walking?
Sorry, I thought you put it together that,
No.
you had woken up covered in dust and bruises.
I'm dumb,
And- It's okay. It's okay.
Oh. So what you mean to tell us is we got dragged by the other two that were still conscious.
I thought you worked this out.
No, this is where we point at Doug and we go,
Josh knew it. He's Dr. Harry Kane's on the ball. Anyway, you woke up, you investigated, bruises, cuts, no memory of how you got here. You know why you were coming to this base, but not how you got here. You just woke up in a security room in an exterior airlock. You investigated the security dome that you were in. You see 2 deceased persons, colonists, wearing the jumpsuits of the Azure Base in the center of the room. A blockade to the south, restricting access to the other sections. Dr. Tim, you went into the room with the information terminal and you received a very strange message detailing your tasks upon the base, some pretty innocuous, the others quite strange. Specifically, the one saying go outside in 2 hours, 32 minutes, 987 seconds and look up. And look up you did. As Nova Blue, you took a little spacewalk and you noticed some strange reflective material high above you in the atmosphere. This effect also was put upon Tim, who went to join you, and he blacked out in the middle of your walk, and you had to call Dr. Harry Kane to rush over, expending oxygen, to drag Tim back. Tim, you came to, and you had the express desire to incorporate something blue into your body. And that blue thing ended up being
Blue in the loo.
blue in the loo, all over your face.
I gotta say, that's a whole new meaning to waste of oxygen, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, literally a waste of oxygen. So you have licked your hand, you struggled just enough to lick your fingers. You have incorporated some blue. Your tongue is now blue. The sides of your mouth is blue. Your hands are blue. And this feeling of urgency has subsided. And your tongue's very clean. Why
Yes, Josh?
Yes, Josh, you're laughing.
I'm afraid I just blew myself.
We just broke-
It's just like someone's like, it's blue, guys. Like puts a little bit of bluing
Oh, gross.
On his,
You're being gross.
on his privates.
on his
No.
testicles.
Yeah,
Is that what you're referring
Yeah.
to?
Nope.
I got blue balls, guys.
Boo.
Look, blue balls.
Shame on
We're
you.
getting the boo.
I'm hooking you away.
There was a lot of blue balls joke in the Discord.
Now that we have set the scene and done the recap, are you all ready to get into it?
I still feel dumb. I'm just going to spend a minute on that.
You can spend a minute of that in character.
Thank you.
You can go, I can't believe I didn't put those things together.
Oh, I'm so fucking dumb, mate.
Let us begin MOONBASE Blues Part 2. Content warning. Mothership is a horror game for mature audiences. It contains violence, foul language, some sexual content, and depictions of mental illness, trauma, stress, and panic that may not be suitable for all audiences. Please be advised.
Are you okay? Fuck, what? Hey, hey. Tim, speak.
Oh, it tastes like shit.
What happened out there?
I don't know. Don't look up.
You looked up.
I looked up.
Yeah, we all did.
Don't look up.
There's a fucking sky up there.
What did you see up there?
Oh, there was stars
Blue.
and blackness, a little bit of blue refraction. Maybe
Blue.
there's an outer dome or particles in the air.
Blue?
Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Just a lot of blue.
I'd say whatever's going on out there, we've got a limited amount of time to get ourselves prepared and off this shit rock.
I want to get out of here before that timer ticks down.
All right, we're taking the vac suits off. We're not going outside. We don't want to be tempted.
How much time did the timer give us originally?
2 hours, 32 minutes. Would you like to go and press it?
Nope.
Again.
I know exactly how much time's left.
How much time is left?
1 hour and 32 minutes.
That is correct.
That's not much time.
No, we need to get the fuck out of here.
We've literally got more time in podcast than we
All right,
have.
I've hung up my vac suit
in-game.
on the wall.
You're hanging it back on the hooks in the exterior.
That's
Ella?
correct. If we need to use the vac suit, it's to get outside. So,
Well, let's hope we find some oxygen in there, otherwise I'm not going anywhere.
yeah, well, the idea is to be safe. This isn't safe.
Hey,
Would you
Doc-
like to, would you like to, you've had the time, so you can get this if you roll well, search for any objects or weapons you could use, perhaps a metal bar or some sort of plank or, things like,
Yes, I would like to do that.
okay, roll percentage dice. Those without something,
Well, I guess I got the knife.
yeah,
So
20,
I won't bother.
25.
25,
73.
73. You don't find any other thing that could be used as a weapon.
Am I 25?
No, it was 20%. Sorry.
Fuck's sakes.
20% chance.
Hey, Doc, can you, you reckon you give me a little bit of a scan?
What do you want to know?
Well, just drank a bunch of blue in the loo.
Yeah, you're tapped in the head a little bit. I'd say it has something to do with what you looked at outside.
Yeah, I is there any way of figuring out what the fuck just happened to me?
Look, there's a Medbay. We probably need to get there first.
Yeah,
I brought some nanotech pills with me, but I think they're gone. or somewhere further down the base.
I got my radiation pills, but I don't have them on me either. Look, I'm gonna get undressed. I'm gonna take off my vaccine.
We have
as
no
well.
choice but to forge ahead.
Hey, Dr. Avanco,
Yeah.
can you, that room you were in with all the numbers and stuff, can you contact the company from there? Is there a communications device or no?
It's a very good point. I'm gonna go and try.
Andrew's like, yes, it's been there the whole time. It's the automatic succeed button.
Well, hey,
The key to win.
If the drop pod can take off, which I would know if it could or not, Warden, can it?
Yes, it can.
It can. Presumably, our oxygen tanks have 12 hours of oxygen when they're full. I'm down to 6, so that means it could be at most 6 hours away.
You wanna hope so?
Or you were quite vigorous
Or
in
that?
your travel. Yes.
But
Not sure.
worst case scenario, it could be 6 hours away.
I mean, I had 8 hours.
I had 4.
You had 8 left.
I had 8 left.
Oh, so that brings it down a little bit. Well, that's okay.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Dr. Creepy?
My oxygen tank was pierced. So how did I make it here?
Well, I'm assuming that you're one of the people that was dragged.
It looks like you've had time to investigate this. It looks like it was crumpled and damaged by impact, not so much as put a hole in it. So it may have a leak. It may have ran out quickly. You may have had just enough to get here, and then after that.
Doctor, how
slowly
long
drained.
can someone survive without oxygen for?
An EVA suit.
Only about a minute, maybe 2 minutes.
No, recycling your own breath, though. I mean, you've got to not long before you start getting dizzy and pass out, and we were all passed out.
These are general use EVA suits. They've got scrubbers built into them. Without air, he could have had 20 minutes, half an hour.
Okay, well,
Look, there's a med bay down. I'd like to get a sample of your blood and do some tests.
We need to get another oxygen cylinder, try and get our way back to that drop pod, get the fuck out of here.
Well, we're not going to do that sitting here.
Wait, before we get kicking though, an excellent point was made. I'm gonna go and try and contact people.
yeah, if they can pick us up, this is an easy job.
And we have to be prepared for whatever kind of hell might be on the other side of the
Yeah,
door.
why did you take down the barricade?
Because there is no other way for us to go.
Oh, there is. We went on it.
I can't go on it, asshole.
That's you problem. Anyway, that's
Hitting hard. You're obviously the strangers in this outfit. Nova Blue, you and Tim are friends, but the others are just.
I'm a doctor in the loosest sense, so I can understand the hostility.
I want to check 2 things in the security terminal.
Sure.
The first thing I want to check is if there's other airlocks throughout the station.
Other airlocks?
Yes.
There is. Also on the map, there is an airlock with the rover storage bay in habitation.
Right. Okay. And now I want to try and use comms.
And you also know there's a mechanics bay about an hour to the west of the domes. Maybe not an hour, half an hour to the west of the domes is a mechanics bay, which houses the more industrial equipment. And there's also the solar panels for the base, about the same distance away to the north.
And that's a separate building, is it?
Separate building. The solar panels power the base, and they're not too far away. And there's a mechanics bay close to them.
What would be in the mechanics bay? Would I know?
You would know it would house a rover to go back and forth, maybe to transport rocks for braking, things like that, and then samples to be brought back to the dome. Anything needed to move the Earth or dig this place and build would be housed in that area.
Right. Would the moon buggy have spare oxygen in it for emergencies?
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I've got a plan.
There might be spare oxygen all over the base.
What's your plan?
My plan involves the 3 of you taking a spacewalk.
Okay.
And picking up the rover while I'll stay here and try and
The 2 of them.
comes back to Earth.
No, he'll give you his oxygen tank.
The rover
You're taking my
with
oxygen
the
tank.
axle broken.
Ah, fuck. One of us will have to stay here because I'll have to go and fix the damn thing.
You have no... You assuming a rover is where? In the habitation.
Yeah, the busted one.
Okay.
Right. If we go out there and you're wrong, and we use up oxygen and then we have to come back. We're working with limited resources. The best way forward is through the base together.
What's the distance from here to the rover entry if we had to walk?
Are you talking about the Rover Bay in habitation or
Yeah.
the Rover Bay in mechanic?
Rover Bay Inhabitation would be the closest one.
Oh, you just go south down the corridor into the Solarium and Medbay section.
Past the
But if we
big
want to
woman.
go on a spacewalk around,
and then on a spacewalk,
how long would it take to get into that?
about 20 minutes.
It's not that far. I'm assuming that there's going to be tools there to fix it, though. That's the problem.
It's a big assumption when you can just
It is.
walk through the corridors.
I'm not against this plan. If this is the plan, I'm happy to stay behind because of the four of us, I'm the least walkie. But
And just to be clear, you all know this. You went outside and blacked out.
Yeah.
You want to go outside again right now, or you're having some concerns about what happened to you?
You lose it out there, you're staying out there.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Is if we stay here, we've only got so much time in air. And
You're using
then
a lot of air.
we're on a countdown, right?
We're wasting a lot of time right now.
Exactly. So we need to come up with a plan.
I would like to get a sample of your blood down in Medbay. I would like to collect resources, make sure that we're all have equal opportunity to get out of here. There's no point leaving someone behind if there was an opportunity to help.
But
All right, we have a plan.
look at the barricading. There's a barricade for a reason.
It's gone. The barricade's gone.
just to be clear, how much that looked like it was built to hold a lot of weight, that barricade?
It looks like it was just whatever loose material
Oh,
they
more
could
panic than...
Yeah, whatever they could find off the ground. Yeah.
I can say this in the positive. It looks like both people in this room were delirious or delusional in some way, the same way that you were. So, perhaps the only danger has a source, and we know what that source is. It's looking up.
But then I can account for 3 crew members. How many crew members were on the list?
So many.
3 dozen.
3 dozen. I've got 3 of like 30-something people.
Well, let's hope they all kill each other first.
Here's a question. We work for a corporation. Who's the highest ranking among us? Wouldn't be me.
None of
Between
us.
all of you.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be any of us.
There would be some hierarchy. In case of an emergency, there would be...
It'll be the medical doctor.
Okay, medical doctor, what's the plan? It's your call, boss.
Okay.
You have the deepest voice.
Okay, we prepare in case there's something behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing behind the door,
There's a window in the door.
Oh, I look through the door, the window.
So this game is about player development. Ask good questions and you'll get
Is there
good
a window
answers.
in the door?
There is.
Can I look through the window in the door?
You may.
I would like to look through the window in the door.
You find a corridor, and I'll get to Doug in a second. You find a corridor about 10 meters long. On the other side is a similar door leading in to another dome.
Okay, first corridor is empty, seemingly.
Yeah, 10 meters long, curving around a bit.
I open the door.
Wait,
No,
before
don't
you-
waste time.
Before you do that,
Can I want to go, before we go and try doors, I still want to try these comms. And I'll
Okay.
go into the security room and I'll try and boot up whatever. I imagine it's some kind of analog where we type shit to each other.
sure, you go to end up the long range comms,
Yeah.
and it thinks for a minute, and then a message comes up on the screen. Communication satellite offline.
Of course it fucking is. Right.
Wait, the satellite's offline. Fuck.
Like, remember that reflective material in the atmosphere? You're putting
Yeah.
these together?
I'm not. Stop ruining it for me.
Tim, could you put that together? You're the engineer. You saw it
Yeah.
before you went delirious.
Whatever the fuck it is, it's bouncing shit back.
Shut.
Is it?
It's a good game. We're having fun.
I come out and I go, right, whatever is up there is bouncing our signals back in, or it's taking our satellite out.
Oh, shit.
I don't know whether it's one small thing, a bunch of small things, or one big thing.
Let's move ahead. We have no time.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Door opens. Eli, you step in first.
I walk up. Is there a window on the other door?
There is.
I look through it.
Is everyone else following?
Can I pick up a pot plant?
Yes.
All right. I
Is
have
this an improvised weapon?
yes, its name is Mark, and it is an improvised weapon.
Okay, it's disadvantaged for using it, and it's a D5 damage.
Cool.
Just because it's unwieldy pot.
Yeah.
I look through the window.
You look through the window. Nova Blue floating in behind. And Eli,
My hair flowing all the way.
you look in to this area and you see a greenhouse. You see lush plant life and trees and flora just overgrown in this bay, almost to the ceiling. And just below the skylight, looking up, is a man with his back turned, wearing the similar jumpsuit.
Say a man?
A man.
A living person.
A living person with his back turned to you in the middle of the bay, looking up into the sky above.
Does he have any blue on him? Oh no, he's fine. He's looking at the blue. It's fine.
What room was the woman in?
There's another room
Medical.
to the south. Medical.
Yeah. I was just clarifying which room she was in.
Oh God, is this gonna?
Yes.
Can I find like a cloth or
There's
some paper,
there's mylar blankets.
tissue, or the blanket?
Yeah.
You can tear off part of your jumpsuit under your...
I'd prefer paper if possible.
Yeah, you can get paper.
Yeah, there's an office.
I'm gonna get paper and I'm gonna wipe the blue off my face
Sure.
onto the paper.
There's a towel as well.
No, I just want paper.
Paper? Okay.
Paper. There's a reason I want paper.
Because you're going to eat it.
Because I'm gonna fucking eat it. I'm gonna wipe the blue off of my face and stuff it in my is there like a top zip pocket?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure my face is clean of blue,
Excellent.
paper scrunched up, in top pocket.
Perfect. You've done that.
I'm going to turn back around and I'm going to say,
There's a skylight. If we go through, no one looks up.
What's in the room? Besides the skylight.
It's the greenhouse.
Okay, yeah.
There's a living a colonist in there.
Are they okay?
They're looking up at the sky.
Did you ask if they're okay?
I didn't open the door.
I would say there's afflicted by whatever he
They're
was
afflicted by what he was afflicted by. Now, if the aggression is caused by a lack of blue, and the colonist is looking up at the sky, they could be sated for now.
But Tim wasn't aggressive, he just wanted to eat some blue. This person needs our help maybe, we don't know.
I've got a suspicion, and it's a bit of a gruesome one. But when I was desperate for blue, I was desperate for blue.
Uh-huh.
Any blue. Including the blue that would have been inside of another person.
Has anyone here got blue eyes?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
Oh shit. And a blue mohawk
And
too.
blue hair, yeah.
Blue hair.
Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Everyone's...
I think I do too, because I had an idea of what my character looked
Also
like.
got my nails.
And he had blue as well. Fuck. I got blue eyes, that's not good.
You can't see your own eyes to get them out.
No.
wouldn't you be satisfied if you knew you had blue eyes?
They're in your body.
Yeah, I'm good, guys.
Anyway,
I'm going to open the door.
the door opens.
Sneaky, sneaky.
No, I'm just going to see if I can get his attention. I'm going to clap my hands.
You see...
I'm going to keep my screwdriver out, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, anyone with weapons out, say.
Mark. I prepare Mark.
So you make that noise and, yeah, you clap your hands.
Yep.
The figure, the man with his back turns, looking up, sort of calls out, "Who is it?"
Is he actually going to turn, or is he still looking?
Still looking.
No.
I'm not going to answer. See if he stops noticing me.
You're being rude. Fucking, he asked who's there.
I'm trying to observe to see if he's transfixed or if he's actually going to eventually see who's there.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Have you seen it? It's beautiful. Come and have a look.
Sure.
I'm not going to look though.
You walk into the room.
Yeah, I walk slowly into the room. He can't look away. Or this person rather. This person cannot look away from the lights.
Josh and Jacob are making stabby.
Hey, well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I was making a pot over the head motion, actually.
I don't recognize your voice. Are you new?
Yes. We were sent as new crewmen to the company. To this base.
Oh, good. New people. Come and have a look. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is. Have you made sure other people can see?
Oh, yes. I think many have seen by now. It won't be long.
I'm glad.
It will come again soon. I'm waiting.
Me too.
Oh, excellent. It is marvelous, is it not?
You're a terrible doctor. Hey, man, are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm more than okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, we were really banged up in the other room. Felt like we got hit by a truck.
I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps you can come and have a look. It will soothe your pain.
No, not that hurt. But have you come across anyone else in this base?
Are you all in the room?
No, I'm saying this from the hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna be like, I have witnessed the blue,
Oh, yes, it is so nice.
but we have not yet paid witness to what comes next.
Oh, that is okay. It would be here soon.
What is it?
It is the meteor.
The meteor.
The blue meteor. It came by. It came by and it enriched us. It gave us meaning to our lives. We don't need to do anything else. All our worries are gone.
Can I look at this dude? I want to see, kind of get an idea of his state of being right now. Like, is he hungry looking? Is he thirsty? Is he bleeding? Does it look like he's been standing there for hours?
Well, you walk up to him, you see his back. Are you walking around him or up to him with his back turned?
I'll come in from like an angle so he can kind of see me.
Sure. You can't see his face yet.
Yeah.
You walk up slowly.
And I'll walk around and kind of just inspect him a bit.
You catch notice of his face. And as you walk in closer, your footsteps, he turns his head and looks at you. In his eyes are 2 glass prisms that have been shoved into his eyes.
Oh.
Hinting of blue as he slowly turns his head and the blood, dried blood.
Everyone roll a save, please.
Can you see out of that, mate?
I can see everything.
Everyone make a fear save.
So he turned and faced our way?
He turned his face towards Tim as he got close enough, and from there, you probably would have all seen this.
See it.
Please make a sanity save, everyone, please. And I believe other sanity saves we've forgotten. We've forgotten the scientist.
We haven't failed any sanities, only fear.
He failed 1 sanity.
I believe Tim did.
Oh, well.
I passed.
Oh, that's just you then. Because we were inside and he was outside.
So what is...
We won't do it now because we forgot.
No, do it.
Okay, extra stress.
Cool,
1
easy.
stress if a scientist fails. Yes.
53 under 55.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine. Tim,
I fail. A4 over a lot.
Take a stress.
take a stress. And Eli Darko,
Critical success 11 under 48.
you may lower a stress. Unless it's going back from 2.
Well, hang on. No, it stays the same because you add 1 for him.
And you add 1 for everyone.
So
No,
what-
everyone adds 1.
Yeah. And then what was yours?
I failed.
So we all gain 2.
Except me.
You get
Yeah, you
one.
gain. You only gain 1.
All right. Tim, what do you do?
What is your name?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan. Would you like to get closer to the blue?
Oh, yes, I will. It will come soon.
Oh, I think I can find an even better spot for you. Would you like to come with me?
No, I've got a perfectly good view here.
I'm going to grab you.
What about from outside?
I'm going to grab you and be like, what?
There is a observatory, but it is rather... I don't like it as much in there. I get a more personal view here.
It's okay.
Why don't you like it in there?
Oh, the others are not very... They are rather forceful.
How many are there?
Oh, there are many of us.
There's no time for this.
Right.
How about, look, come with me, and I promise it's a even better view than what you've got here.
Do you touch him?
I'm just inviting him.
He doesn't sort of react. No, I am okay.
You know what they
Thank
say
you.
in a role-playing game? If you ever do something and then the DM asks you to confirm if you've touched it, you're wearing gloves the whole time.
You say
Yeah.
yes.
I think we'll leave you to your view, and we will move on to our better view.
If you feel like getting an even closer view, let me know.
I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing.
I'm also a doctor. What
Oh.
are you a doctor of? Doctor?
I'm
we
a-
don't have... I'm going to grab you and be like,
Let's go.
Let's move on. I'm ordering you to move on.
You guys are quite
Where
hungry.
would you like to go?
Remember?
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask that earlier. The plants in this room, any edible?
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah,
is a
veggies
fully
and-
glass greenhouse, and there is food and berries and carrots and potatoes.
Blueberries?
Any blueberries?
No.
Any blue like fruit?
Definitely not.
Let's okay. Well, if we're all hungry, let's actually eat.
Is there like a green fruit or a purple fruit?
Actually, yeah. I don't know. I don't.
Do what you want.
Tell you what, I'm already fucked, so I'm gonna eat anyway.
If I'm far away from the doctor that's in here, I'll go up to Eli. If I just whisper to him, and I'll just be like, I was trying to get him to the brig.
He's not a threat yet. We don't have time for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take anything sort of green or purple.
So you're eating a cabbage or a purple cabbage, yeah?
Sure, that's blue enough.
And you eat it, and it tastes almost. It's so rich in its flavor. It's the best tasting cabbage you've ever tasted. It's so flavorful, and you're just munching on it.
I'm just gonna look up at everyone with this shit-eating grin on my face, being
Hey,
like,
share the cabbage.
Don't know if watching a man eat raw cabbage
and smiling.
and smiling wouldn't cause me to have to roll another sanity check. But let's not
Quick note:
nerf.
is there a first aid kit in this room?
Not in this.
some more doors?
Not in this room, but you know the med bay is on the wall, and there's another sort of a room that's blocked off that says med bay and solarium.
Can I roll?
You can roll.
Can I roll an
anything you like.
intelligence check?
Okay, I'm going to direct.
Remember, just what are you doing?
I want to be able to put the cabbage down, pick up something else that's not blue in color, like something
Yeah,
just
a carrot.
like a carrot.
Yeah.
And then can I bite into that?
Sure.
What does that taste like?
It tastes similar, but this one is really quite different. Please make a sanity save.
All of us?
Who, me?
Yes.
Okay.
Him.
Meets it, beats it? I got 53 on 53.
Meets it, does not in fact beat it.
Was that a fail?
Stop. It should have been a body save.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
So you still fail with the body save?
Yeah.
He's going to vomit, isn't he?
Okay. You begin to get that feeling waves back into you, and your heart rate goes up, and you must find more blue right now.
Can I try the cabbage? Or is that not blue
It's not
enough?
blue, it's purple. You need blue.
I pull out the paper and I eat.
Everyone else, you see him reach into his pocket, grab out the blue-covered loo paper, and just eat it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, all of it.
Hey, boss, you feeling okay? You good?
I just start like sweating. And I'm like, I determined a few things.
Okay.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that we shouldn't eat anything in here. The bluer something is, the better it tastes.
Yeah, you thought that cabbage tasted good?
Yeah,
This paper,
tastes amazing.
sublime.
Yeah.
I tried some of the purple cabbage that he was having because it fucking looked
Yeah,
great.
it's the best tasting cabbage you've ever
Oh, it was?
tasted.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it affects you too.
I don't know. It's good. It could just be good cabbage.
You
know?
look at Nova Blue and they look fine.
Yeah. Try the carrot. Not the same carrot, different carrot.
Yeah, you got to add a carrot.
Actually, I'll
You get coleslaw.
sniff test. Sniff test on the carrot.
Smells very pungent, very good.
Okay, I was like, the bad.
You take a bite,
I'll take a nibble. And,
just a really good carrot.
oh, sick.
I don't,
No, it's just fucking good food, eh? I don't. That must be a blue thing.
but maybe it's I'm just worried that whatever this,
Yes, the food is quite excellent. The meteor enriches it, makes it grow. It gives us life. It gives us meaning.
what he said.
Meatier
Yeah.
vegetables.
All right, we need to get to this
We need
med
to get
bay.
out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Hey, boss, come with us. There's a med bay through here. We'll help you with the.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I
I'm
don't
more
think you
than
are
fine.
though.
We need to move on.
We need to move on.
We need to move on. I'm running out of blue.
I don't know if there's a check for this. Does this guy legit think he's fine, or is like, oh, one of those? Don't worry about me. I'm all good.
He doesn't seem to be in
He
any
seems
pain
to believe what he's.
He's not shaking. He's not.
Okay.
Doesn't seem unsure.
I'll
of
still bring
himself.
you back something though. Just you don't have to take it.
We'll
just
bring
in
you
case.
back some blue.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. They hide all of it. They've taken it all for themselves. But I will wait. It will come.
Okay, we'll be back. Go to the next room.
This is the medical.
Can I?
Oh yes.
You're the
I
leader.
ate all of my blue paper, right?
I don't know
Oh,
why
yeah.
we decided I was the leader. I don't feel like
Can
the
I?
leader.
Can I double back and
You can.
just make some more?
Well, it was spilled because someone had already taken the canister and mopping it up. It's
Yeah.
gone. You've eaten it.
So that was just what was left.
You can delegate a leader as a leader.
As a leader, you can.
Yeah, you can
delegate
say, hey,
the-
you're in charge for today.
As you open the door,
Don't be
Eli
me.
Darko, you are greeted with a woman wearing a jumpsuit, sort of auburn hair. She goes, "Oh, hello. I heard voices. Who are you?"
Did you open the door or look through the window? Which all doors
She
have?
opened it.
Oh, she opened it.
opened
Cool,
it.
okay, cool.
Like, you walked up to it, and then looking through,
With my head over the shoulder, I'll be like, with like a quizzical look, I'll be like, "Have you seen it?"
seen it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
The meteor?
yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Have you noticed anything strange about this station?
Strange? No.
What's your opinions on the color,
color blue?
It's okay. I mean, it's not my favorite color.
Everyone come in here.
You see Sylvia Page written on her,
Does it have
What's your
a-
favorite color? I like red. Everyone in.
and she is an engineer.
Okay, good.
What was old mate's name? Presumai?
Jordan
Jordan, thank you.
Friedman, doctor. You all enter?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more of you. Excellent. Hello.
Get inside, get inside, get inside,
Yeah,
get
what,
inside.
And you
what
shut the
room
door.
is this, sorry?
This is the Solarium and Medbay.
Medbay. I'm going to shut the door, lean against it, kind of pant. I'm going to look at her and I'm going to say,
You need to listen to me.
Sorry, who are you?
We're a new team sent by the company
Oh, yes,
to be installed in this base.
I'm Sylvia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Eli Darko.
I'm gonna look around for blue things.
This is important. You have to listen to me right now. There is something wrong with this station.
Wrong?
The phenomenon of the meteorite, which has been observed by members of the crew, has caused them to come into some sort of infection and delirium.
Yeah, I thought they've been acting strange as of late. Definitely strange. You see around the med bay, there is an auto dock, which is like a robotic medical unit on a slab that can perform surgery and healing. You see the standard medical supplies, all still intact.
none of my stuff.
Doc, how long have you been in here?
I'm not a doctor.
How long have you been in here?
I'm an engineer.
Okay, how long have you been in here?
In this room,
Yes.
not long. I had a little scratch. I just came to bandage it up. And you look at her arm and there's a little scratch.
How did you get that?
Oh, I got nicked on a bit of metal.
Doctor, have you been in this building?
It doesn't look like it's on the wrist. It's on the upper forearm. It's bandaged.
Have you been in this building long?
Oh yes, I've been on contract here for about almost a year.
Were you in this room during the meteor?
That was a little while ago. What was I doing?
She said that she saw the meteor. I
Yeah.
don't think she was in here.
But have you been in this building long? Or were you over in the mechanical yard?
Mechanical? No, I haven't been out there for a while. I've just usually stay in the habitation area.
Okay, good.
Do you know an easy way to get off this station?
Off the station?
Is there a pod?
How did you
Is
get
there a
here?
shuttle?
Well, I assume you're new.
We came with a dropship, but it's
Dropped.
far away.
There's a dropship.
We don't know where it is.
Oh, fantastic. Is it functional?
We don't know. We woke up in the airlock with no memory of how we got here.
Oh, yeah, my memory's been a bit on and off as well. But if you have a dropship, certainly,
Does she appear to be like all there?
yeah, she's talking very confidently.
yeah.
She's
And you haven't noticed anything wrong with the people here?
well, yes, they get kind of violent.
And you think this is all normal and okay? You seem very calm.
You know, sometimes someone does something you don't like, you get a bit of a tiff.
Lady, that guy out there shoved crystals into his eyeballs, and I've been drinking blue in the loo.
Have you?
Yeah, look, something's not right here, and the fact that you can't see that is...
No, I can. I don't want to stay here much longer. All the supplies are gone. It's just I want to get out.
Oh,
My contract was almost up. I was supposed to leave when the next crew rotation arrived. I assume that's you.
Okay. Well, we're all going to leave if we can, because there's something wrong here. So, we're going to look for avenues to escape. The simplest way would be to go searching for the dropship in approximate direction, but that would involve going on a spacewalk. I don't have any oxygen left.
You know the rover's broken.
If we could fix the rover, that would be a good place to
Yeah,
start.
they took it to the mechanics bay.
Do they have tools in the mechanics bay?
Oh, certainly.
Well, I have a bag of
But
tools.
they haven't come back for... They haven't come back...
How far away is the mechanic yard?
Oh, not far. If you want a spacewalk, I mean, it'd take a while, but with the rover, it only took a few minutes.
But how long by foot?
Maybe half an hour. I've never done it.
Right.
I've been there with the rover, but I never walked there.
I'm gonna guide Tim over to the bed and just look. Can you take a seat for a second? I just need to get this sample.
Okay. Yeah. Look. While we're doing that, can somebody start? Eli, doctor, you know wards. Can you find the cylinders? As many oxygen cylinders in here as you can. Gather them up. We're going on a walk.
Okay.
Do your tests.
Either warden, and if I don't know the answer, I'll ask the woman. Shift rotations. People who are leaving, do they take the drop pod that the previous people came on, or is there a pickup? How does that function?
Yes, so there's usually a general supply lane in the sector where a large corporation ship patrols, and then all the research outposts or mining outposts are sent a drop ship, usually between 6 and 12 crew, and they go on a however long journey, few months journey, perhaps maybe weeks, sublight speeds. They've got cryopods within them, and then they land. It's a fully capable ship, but no jump drive.
Yep.
And they land where they need to land. The crew change happens. The supplies are transferred. Whoever has finished their contract get back on it, and they go back to one of the
And then the
lanes.
dropship goes back to the main.
Yes, and then
Okay,
they're
cool.
picked
Easy.
up within a month.
Sure.
So we've got some time to get the fuck out of here.
Well, we'll be taking it off. We take off ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's no time limit. The bus isn't leaving in a whatever.
How many cryopods?
Good question. We'll ask.
I answer.
You know there's 6.
There we go. Oh, 6.
There's 5 of us.
Are you the pilot?
Yep.
They can fly it.
Oh, well, if you're the pilot, then fantastic.
Yeah. Do we need to get a med pack for that guy? He's got fucking crystals in his eyes. I'm still real worried about that.
I think we're gonna have to.
You guys
cut
are
our
doctors,
losses.
but you seem super calm about it, though.
Yeah, look, the thing about space is,
Sometimes things are too far gone.
sometimes things happen that you can't solve in the moment.
For someone to be behaving that way with that traumatic of an injury in their skull, and for them to not have noticed,
We would need
means-
to make our own way off, find properly equipped individuals to come back.
Do one of
And
you
perhaps
have a clock, timer, watch?
Fuck the
Not
phone.
specifically.
Is there one
The
on the
doctor would.
system computers?
Yeah, sure. In the medical computer, you can see the time.
Yep. Check how long till the...
Is there a way of doing a CT scan?
Yes, there is.
I'd like to do one of my friend here, Tim.
Sure. It'll take, what do CT scans usually take? You inject the dye, they might take 20 minutes in the thing? or
That's
15?
a dye contrast MRI. I'm just talking about CT, which is probably like 10, 15 minutes
Sure.
if you're reading it in real time.
If you're going by the clock at the start of the thing, there's 40 minutes left.
It should 40 minutes left.
Hmm.
There shouldn't be anything metal in the room because the CT scan uses a big giant fucking magnet.
You mean an MRI? A magnetic resonance
That's the
imager?
one.
Not
Yeah.
the CT one.
Not the
Oh,
CT.
Carry on.
Sorry, 40 minutes left of what?
till the
To the comet arrives.
meteor.
Oh,
Meteor.
shit, that time flew. Cool.
Right. Well,
I just want to get a quick scan to see if you're thinking straight or if it's chemical based on the blood sample.
You want to do a scan on me?
on me.
No, on Tim.
Oh, Tim, of
I
course.
want to get this done as quick as possible. We don't have much time based on what he found on the computers earlier.
If you want to take 15 minutes for it, go for it.
Map-wise, the rover was in the next room, eh?
We don't have time, guys.
No, they took the rover.
Oh, the rover's at the thing?
It's at the mechanics bay.
We're grabbing as much information and oxygen as we can, and we got to keep moving.
We're gonna take.
Before it's too late.
We're gonna take our young engineer friend in here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be outside, but I don't want to be in here when whatever the fuck's about to happen happens.
You did a scan of the whole base, yeah?
Uh,
Of the exterior?
no, not really.
No? So we wouldn't know if there's any punctures or anything? Any...
Oh yeah, no. There's no.
Everything was nominal.
Yeah, there's no breakages.
So why do we have to be out by this
There are some.
meteor shower?
There's no ruptures in the
Yeah,
atmosphere.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Was anything busted open or whatever?
Look, this thing isn't here, and it's making me do crazy shit. That guy out there told us that those guys in the observatory are violent. We found 2 dead people already.
The biggest concern is the unknown.
I'm scared that we're going to get locked in here with a bunch of crazy madmen that are going to try
We need to
kill us.
move. Do we have enough? I'm going to scrounge for oxygen tanks in the medbay.
Yeah.
You find
And we'll need an additional vac suit.
that vac
There was
suit,
one in the.
was it repairable
That
or was
one
it
was
busted?
damaged, but you know how to
Nothing
fix
like
one, but
nothing that a bit of duct tape won't fix.
duct tape fixes all.
you find one bottle with about a couple of hours in it, and
Okay.
another bottle that's full.
Cylinders.
12 hours.
Okay, good.
Don't call it a bottle, it's a cylinder.
2 cylinders. One with a couple of hours and one that's full.
You also see nitrogen as well and other gases.
Yeah.
Happy gas.
Well, if it.
Yes, laughing gas.
Yeah. Well, if it's for breathing with, it should be a combination of nitrogen and CO2 and oxygen.
And you
So-
find some helium.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so
Stress goes down as you're like,
we need to we need to really consider getting the fuck out of here.
Do you guys want to do comfort saves?
No, I want to get the
Not
fuck out
here.
of here.
So
No.
Jacob, in this game you can do comfort saves when you find a nice
It'll
little...
take like an hour though.
They take some time, maybe an hour,
Yeah.
but you able to roll and perhaps reduce your stress.
I'm pretty fucking stressed.
You're pretty stressed. What's everyone... Let's go around the table. What's everyone's stress? Jacob?
8.
8 for your person. And John?
7.
7.
10.
Doug? 10. You're leading the pack.
Yes.
And Josh?
6.
Oh, lowest.
I thought I was high. Oh my god, what?
Yeah, I've been freaking the fuck out for the last like.
Okay, cool.
You're fine.
You did, get possessed by the blue.
Yeah.
So you've taken the scan, and what sort of information are you looking for specifically?
Well, normally when I'm looking at these scans, it's for the effects of viruses, so inflammation
Sure.
or hyperactive areas of the brain to see if there's anything going on
Yeah,
that's unusual.
As you're looking at the results, they're sort of like, it start looking like a little bit like gibberish, and you're just trying to focus on what this means. Roll intellect a disadvantage.
Can I use pathology, considering it's a pathology test?
Definitely. That's another thing, Jacob. If you have to add one of your skills, you get an extra to your saves or checks.
I picked every useless skill there is on this sheet, I swear.
But is
Zero
it
29 for the first one.
as long as you can justify it to me, it's fine. You can test yourself.
Okay,
And
linguistically,
56
I'd like
for the
to...
second one. So under 64,
Yes.
56, because it was a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I passed.
You passed even with that. Nice work. Dr. Tim has a abnormality in his blood chemistry. It looks like he's mild poisoning.
from soiling toilet detergent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's mild. He's
Yeah.
maybe experiencing nausea
Yeah. Yeah.
and other things.
All
headaches.
reasonable based on the current events.
There is an
Basically,
signs of a concussion.
trying to tell between changes based on like light, so like seizures kind of thing, or if it's in his own chemistry has been altered.
It doesn't look like he has a viral infection. His body temperature is...
So it's mainly in the brain is what I'm thinking, and I wanted to confirm it by doing bloods and CT scan.
Sure. It doesn't look like there's no signs of neurological damage.
No?
No.
No adjustment in brain activity or anything like that?
His brain waves, his activity is slightly muted, perhaps.
He's got a concussion.
It looks like his cognitive faculties may be a bit...
Okay.
Any
Impaired.
second,
I think-
the asteroid's going to
Yeah,
come.
yeah. I think if
Yeah,
we
we're going.
can get moving. I'm happy with the results I've got.
I'm going to take just a very quick minute to look for tape because there's normally strapping tape, medical tape.
Yeah, you
And
get that.
anything somewhat blue looking. Blue paper, blue anything.
Again, you look around and there's not too much blue. How much time do you want to go through just opening everything?
We don't have
Not
much left.
long.
We've got half an hour.
Is this the woman we saw in the med bay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks the
she's
same.
wearing a blue jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Is she? Mind if
She
I...
said it's the uniform. We all wear blue.
am I wearing blue right now?
That's
My
sexual
jumpsuit?
harassment if you just start chewing on another
I'm just
person's
saying it's there.
uniform.
Am I wearing a blue
Well,
uniform?
you don't wear blue because you came here wearing your vac
we're not
suit
wearing
and your,
staff clothes
your
yet.
standard crew attire if you had it.
This is going to be a very weird question.
Sure.
Can I snip some of your uniform off just a little bit?
Just tear a sleeve.
Just like a bit of arm.
No.
I need the fabric.
No, thank you.
I just need
We've only
blue.
just met. No, thank you.
It's just an arm sleeve, like a bit of sleeve.
No.
Ah, for fuck's... You're going to regret this later.
Sorry, Sylvia, is it?
Yes.
This is for medical purposes. Please, if you would be so kind to tear off the sleeve of your uniform.
Are you a doctor?
He's a doctor. And I point it.
Actually, everyone but me is doctors.
Yeah.
So no.
But it's for medical purposes, please.
It's difficult to explain.
As
but
long as you're
okay.
not looking at the meteor,
Okay.
if you do, you may be affected in a way that forces you to want to consume or integrate blue into your body
Sure.
physically.
There is-
Hence the crystal in the eyeball.
There's plenty of blue in the habitation ring or the observatory.
Nope, we're going. We're not going that way.
Oh, good. Where are we going?
We're going the
we're going home.
fuck out of here.
Oh, excellent.
We're gonna shelter down in the medical room, in the mechanics bay.
In-
We're gonna shelter down there until whatever
Okay.
happens.
I don't have a
happens.
vac suit.
Hold on, I want to convince
What the
her to
tape's
give
for.
him the sleeve first of all.
Okay, if you're so persistent,
Thank you.
Here's the sleeve.
Sick.
I don't have a vac suit.
Don't worry about that.
Do you have vac suits?
Yep.
Yeah, she
let's
seems
go.
like more of a burden. I stab her.
I'm taking all the tape I can get.
Okay. How many vac suits do you have?
Enough. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Each
go.
one for each of us and an extra.
I'm gonna.
Oh, good.
We're gonna like.
We can walk and talk.
You don't, but you're lying to her?
No, we
One of them
do.
is damaged. He's going to try and fix it with the duct tape.
Or that will not work.
Yeah, well, it certainly will.
Nope.
Yep.
We'll find out.
Hey, I don't know. I'm a fucking pilot.
Okay, so time's ticking down. You take this woman, Sylvia, and you walk past Jordan in
Bye,
the
Jordan.
habitation.
I hand him a fucking first aid kit.
Oh, thank you.
Whether or not he takes it, I have to leave it there.
It's almost time. You're not gonna stay.
We're gonna look from it outside.
Sorry, what's
Oh.
coming again? The meteor.
The media's coming in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta like run everywhere.
Yeah, we're going.
As we're running, I'm just going to say,
I just realized something. If the announcement was in the system, it's possible the company wanted this to happen.
We're here to research space things.
I
We're
think
walking and talking.
sabotage based on someone who's been affected.
But also we're here to research space stuff. This is super... They wouldn't have known.
So you all go back to the security dome.
I'm gonna take off that busted, damaged suit. What's damaged about it?
It's been slashed
Slashed
Alright,
where?
I put on my vac suit.
everywhere.
we just wrap
It's
all
been,
of it up like a
it's
mummy.
been damaged on purpose.
Try and wrap all
Remember,
of it up.
I
with
did
tape.
say.
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
say.
yeah. How much wrapping can I wrap?
I know you've got jury rigging.
I've got engineering.
This thing looks like it was purposely destroyed. It can take whole other pieces of another suit, perhaps. Duct tape, in general, is a good thing.
But you've
in
got-
this universe, it doesn't fix everything.
Space blankets and duct tape should be a
Mylar. That's what spacesuits are made out of.
To
Yeah.
withstand the vacuum of space,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
decompression is pulling sticky tape off.
Yes.
Jacob's got a point.
No, that's not how it works.
I, as a
You can,
fucking pilot of 0G, would know what happens if, like, say I took off my spacesuit and stepped out into space. What
you
would
explode.
happen?
Your blood
don't explode.
flashpoint boils and you die.
You don't explode. You freeze to death,
Yeah.
suffocate, and then you just
Yeah.
you're gone.
But if you have Mylar,
Okay.
which preserves body heat,
Yeah.
and
Called a
it's
space
it's
blanket
also
for a
what
reason.
it's also what they make spacesuits out of.
Yeah.
Mylar was what covered the outside of the Apollo module,
Yeah,
for
okay.
example.
It's quite literally a space
It's not
blanket.
like space is going to tear things.
Yeah, but you're
Apart.
so you want to put on a mask, an oxygen mask on this
No,
lady.
no.
Yes.
What he's
No,
saying is-
I'm going to be wearing it. I'm going to be rigging it up and wearing it myself.
Without a suit.
No, he's going to try and fix the
I'm fixing the suit with space blankets and duct tape.
with Mylar and duct tape because it's
How long is that going to take?
for the
Doug?
same
as
reason
long
that,
as it needs to.
for the same reason that a human being does not explode when they go out into space.
You're not going to explode, but the suit
Yeah.
will maybe fail.
Yeah, but
Eli, you coming? I'm going now.
but the suit would also not fail for the same reason a person does not fail. It's not like everything explodes. It would just
Yeah.
I thought we were going to fix the rover and just drive on out.
Oh,
of here,
no, we
but
don't have time.
It's too late. I'm walking. Bye.
So Sylvia can't go.
No, she's taking my suit.
You're giving her a full intact suit.
I'm
That's
fixing
fine.
the
You're,
other
you're a
one.
mentally affected simp.
So
That's
you're
good.
gonna stay back and fix your suit for around
why don't we leave you here?
an
because-
hour to half an hour.
Why don't we leave you here because you've already been affected?
It's too late for you.
So you're self-sacrificing in some degree. It doesn't mean you're going to die. We can leave you here in the base.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're automatically going to die. We can leave you here. We can take her to the ship, and if we hunker down and the asteroid passes over, if everything hell breaks loose, then you're done. But if it's not, one of us can come back with a spare suit and bring you along, and then we can leave.
Yeah. I'm going to set up in the Widget room, the storage room with all the crap.
Sure.
And I'm going to be like, I'll see you guys, hopefully. And then I'll walk in there and shut the door.
I'm going to add 2 points to these dual plans. One, I'm not on board with we have to run right now. If we hunker down, Sylvia was fine. I think we'll be okay. Follow up, I'm not in charge. I'm just contributing points. Push comes to shove, I only need half a suit. functional.
But that's not how suits work. You can't wear half a suit.
I don't fucking know how suits work. I just fly ships, mate.
Seal it with duct tape.
You seal it off with duct tape.
Over on the terminal, the
Just leave
timer
naked legs.
is ticking down. 10 minutes remaining.
Shit, we don't have time. Everybody get in the storage room.
Everyone in the brig.
Everybody in the storage room.
Everyone in the storage room.
Everybody in the storage room, start barricading.
Yeah.
Vac suits on or off?
Vac suits,
Vac suits on. I'm going to wear the damaged one.
but not using the oxygen yet.
No oxygen. So helmet's up. Actually, I'm not going to be in this suit. I'm going to try repairing the suit.
Yeah, you can sit there and repair yours.
Yeah, because it's going to take almost an hour to repair the suit, even if it's successful.
We're barricading up.
Yeah, barricade the door again.
Yeah, guys, it takes time. It doesn't take an action. It takes...
Yeah, these guys are barricading.
Remember,
got
it's
10
zero.
minutes.
It's 0G, so nothing just holds in place very strongly.
Yeah.
You got to actually wrap it up with the cords and rope and...
We got
It's a
10
good
minutes.
thing we got tape.
Okay. Yeah, you begin doing this. 10 minutes is ticking down. 9, 8 minutes, 7.
As these minutes are ticking, I'm just going to pitch the idea. We have jail cells, essentially, whatever
Yeah,
they're called,
brigs.
brigs.
Yeah,
Are we?
we can get in. How are we going to get out?
Well, I feel like that's more people safe.
I
5 minutes.
I think it's best that we stay together in somewhere we can all defend.
I'm gonna be honest. I really want to fucking see it.
4 minutes.
I'm real.
I think it's best for everyone. That
I
we
do
just-
too. I'll trust your judgment, but
I'll give you a
I
hint.
don't think it's that bad. I
It's
think
going to be
okay.
a blue meteor that's going to fuck you up mentally.
You know what? It's the quickest way to end the game, guys. We all just look at it.
I refuse. I will tie
We've
my
got a
own,
whole nother episode, Joshua.
I will tie my hair around my
what the backup
eyes like a
characters are for.
bandana.
2 minutes. 1 minute.
Stab them all in the hot
0.
Somebody keep an eye on the engineer.
Who's next to the engineer?
That's yeah.
The engineer, Sylvia, goes for the door
Shit.
Oh, you fucking.
Get up.
and opens it. Maybe. Everyone roll a speed.
Well, there's a bunch of shit in the way. She's going to take time to try and pull our shit apart.
Yeah, she was trying to go for the door.
Oh no.
No.
I got it.
I rolled a 1.
Yay.
You rolled a 1.
0, 1.
Wow. So please, Jacob, what did you get?
43 over 41.
Okay, so please take a stress.
Oh right.
Like 95.
Please take a stress. As this woman is going to the barricade and she is beginning to tear it off, what do you do?
Whoa, what are you doing?
I forgot something. I have to go. I have to go out there.
Not now.
Intellect check.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Intellect check.
Oh, that's a fail.
No, don't roll. I didn't ask for a roll.
Oh, never mind.
She wants to go out right now.
Yeah, we're not letting
She's
her
doing the barricade. What
When
do
you
want
say
to do?
out, do you mean outside or
I've forgotten something in the medbay. I need to go now.
what is it?
Let me
I'll go
out.
get it.
Okay. I'll follow you.
No,
What is it?
we're all staying here.
It's my
Actually,
my,
how am I doing?
fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
I just need to get out there. It's personal stuff. I didn't bring my... It's complicated. I need it.
And it took you right this moment to realize.
It did. Can I go out? Please.
Look, from
Please let me out.
one engineer.
I need to get out.
One engineer.
Let me out.
Nope.
Let me out.
Grab her.
Roll for initiative.
I thought we just did. Wasn't that what we did?
Yeah, you're grabbing her.
Oh yeah.
You're forcibly stopping her from leaving, and she begins to thrash.
It's
everyone.
dangerous.
Roll a speed check.
No, I'm just going to say let
Oh,
her
what
out.
was the speed check
No, we're not
before
letting
for?
her out because our barricades.
What was
in
my
the way.
speed check for before?
To get to her.
Huh.
Can't we just
go
use
to the
our
door.
speed checks from before then?
No, this is initiative now because she's forcibly trying to get at you because you're stopping her.
I fail.
I fail.
I fail.
Numbers, please.
90 over anything.
73 over 34.
Good.
71.
Good.
I failed the last one by 3. I
Yes.
failed this one by 5.
No doubles.
Take his dress.
And no doubles.
Please take your stress as the woman manages to tear down the barricade, and that is her turn. What do you want to do?
I stab her in the throat.
No, just
You're
leave her.
attacking her?
No.
No, just let her go. It's not worth it.
Who's next?
Do we want it? I think we're kind of all in agreement. Just
She was
let her go.
she was already a liability. We were doing it out of
Is she wearing a vac suit?
No, she's
No.
wearing the...
we were doing this out of humane.
I help her tear down the barricade and then close it and lock the door behind her.
You assist in the tearing down the barricade. You open the door. She runs out, and you close the door.
Yeah,
And
fuck
she
her.
disappears from view.
Just keep rebarricading. Barricade.
Hey, well, no, she got to come back in.
Nope.
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 She's already shown that during a dangerous, potentially dangerous time, that she's not going to think about the safety of herself and others. This is Spaceman.
1 minute goes by.
I
Not
drank
a man.
blue in the loo.
It's colloquial, man. It's fine.
This is not normal.
2 minutes go by.
I'm going to start salvaging parts from this vac suit instead of trying to repair it.
Sure.
Just
You're
things.
still doing that.
Yeah, I've given up on repairing. Now that she's gone, I've got a suit.
Yeah, barricade's going up.
We've got all the suits in here, right?
5 minutes go by.
We've taken all the suits in here. I'm just taking spare parts.
While that's going on, can I just listen to the door?
Sure.
I'll spend the whole time just listening.
Sure.
It says, love yourself.
I'm just going to... Yeah.
6 minutes go by.
Look, we're not going to do anything until we hear something.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Just time pass.
Nova Blue, you're at the door. They should be hermetically sealed, so sound technically shouldn't pass through it.
What about the window?
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel vibration through the floor.
Oh, okay.
What about the window?
You're touching your hand to the floor and the door, and you're just feeling it. The window for the door,
Yeah, you said there was a window in the door.
not in this one, in the corridor doors.
There's a storage
This is
closet.
a security storage area. It doesn't need a window.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just barricading the door again. And
If you look at the map, you're in the storage room to the west, not the main section in the middle. Where
yeah,
the
but I
barricade
left
was.
and helped her undo the barricade so that she could leave, and then I closed the
No,
door behind
we
her.
barricaded.
You didn't have time to do the
We
barricade.
barricaded
again.
our storage room.
Oh, okay.
Can I go over
That's
to the door
bad.
and... No, I don't want to fuck it. I'm just going to look for something, a weapon.
The door in front of you begins to shake. Bang, bang,
I'm
bang,
gonna-
bang. As someone is attempting to open it, what do you do?
I'm going to go over to the lock. Like, I'm assuming there's like a security pad, like a button.
You're having to hold it closed. Please
Is there
roll
like
whoever's
a-
at the door.
Is there like a button, like a door button on it? Like a how does it?
doorbell?
How do we open it and shut it?
It's a manual door.
It's a latch.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
Is there a way that I can just jury rig the door? to
You're holding it
stay shut.
right now.
No, I mean like, is there a way to override it so it just locks?
Please roll strength.
There's
No, I'm not
there's-
strengthening it. I'm
Doug,
engineering
There's
it.
no locks on these doors. They open and they close.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is there a way to mechanically
No.
That's
speaking?
what a barricade is.
This is a mechanical door. There's mechanical parts. Is there a mechanical way of me keeping this door shut?
You don't have the keys.
Doug, it's not a mechanical door. It's a hinge door. It open and close.
With a
It's
handle.
not. It's not
How-
future door.
But it's like a. It's
Can I use intelligence to
He just
wedge
said
it?
it was like.
we are
sealed.
in the
I'm
moment to
confused.
moment. There's someone outside the door.
This door is confusing me.
What do you do?
Can we just
a door.
Can we stop, right? Can we
Yes.
take a step back
Okay.
and explain this door to me? Because you said it's hydro sealed.
Hermetically sealed.
Hermetically sealed.
So when you shut it, it's
It stays shut.
Yeah.
So
Like
how do
like
you
a fridge.
actually open it and shut it?
yeah, fridges is
like a fridge.
hermetically
Someone is on
Like
the
a
other side manually trying to open it.
Yeah, we get that part. How does it open and close? How
With a
does it
handle.
work?
He said with a handle. So you turn the handle,
Like
and
a
you
fridge.
push or pull.
Okay, so like a
Yeah.
fridge door.
Yeah,
Slides.
Okay.
Slides
Right.
along a track.
So that slides along, does it?
It's like a sliding door, and it goes with the contour of
I've
the
been
circular.
been
base.
picturing like spaceship doors that like open and shut, like the two of them.
Yeah, the Sprite bottle.
Yeah. Like,
Not for just a common door within the. This isn't a ship to a ship door. It's just a normal door.
All
like
right.
it slides open.
well, I'm gonna look. I'm looking for a weapon.
I've just seen the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 4 more people.
You don't know this.
I don't know that.
You don't know. The door should be closed. Anyway, someone forcefully is trying to open this door. What do you do? I need strength right now if you
Strength.
want to keep it closed. With advantage, whoever's assisting.
I'm looking for a weapon.
I've got
You had whatever you had with you.
I've got
before.
37 strength. Anyone's higher?
Well, I rolled a 5.
So good. Well,
Who's doing the rolling? Someone's
Well, I thought
rolling.
you said whoever's assisting roll.
So you can roll with advantage to see if you critical.
okay.
Oh.
You roll with advantage. I'll roll normal.
No, only one person
Oh,
rolls.
he's
Yeah.
rolled. So
With
he's
advantage.
rolled. So he's got his 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
Yeah.
'Cause the other roll wasn't 5.
Yeah, 5.
You succeed. The door remains closed. What do you do? Who else does something?
Well, I'm looking for like a table leg, like a pipe, like something I can use to
You
whack.
scrounged for weapons before.
Trying to hold it
There's
shut.
nothing in-
I'm
there's
like,
nothing in here. We've searched.
have you seen it?
It's so blue.
Yes, come out and see it. Come out.
We can see it in here.
We will not hurt you. Just come out. We need to go. Please.
Are they still desperately trying to get in?
I
It stops as they're
Oh, it stops,
conversing with
okay.
you.
I need to shit. Can you give us like half an hour?
There's a bathroom here. Please come. You need to come out. Everyone roll fear.
Yeah, I just did. That's why I was like, why hasn't everyone?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm fucking freaking out.
Fuck's sake. Numbers, Doug.
No.
49 over 19.
I got 49 as well.
John is smiling at me, and I believe I know what that means.
Critically failed.
What does it mean, John? What does it mean?
It means I rolled 33 over 20.
Excellent. You critically fail.
Can you tell me
and
what it
we roll
means?
a panic check. Please roll a d20.
Check. Here we go.
Tell me what it means for you to see that, John.
What did it mean for you to see that? So I need to roll over 8, right?
Yes.
Because my current... Actually, no, it's 9 because I failed. So roll over 9. I didn't! I rolled an 8!
Oh no.
Please roll a d20.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
You guys are stuck in here with me. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wait, what did you roll just then?
I rolled a d20 to determine
okay.
the stress,
Yeah.
the panic, and now I'm going to roll a d20 afterwards to determine what I do, I suppose. That's a 20.
Well, hey,
20.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's good, is it?
It's the worst.
I thought so,
Don't you
yeah.
die? Don't you have a heart attack?
You
More or
just
less.
Kill over and die.
Dr. Eli Darko,
Yes?
you suddenly collapse to the floor
It's an aneurysm.
and you are unresponsive. The effect says you no longer control this character. Hand your sheet over to the warden and roll up a new character to play. We will find out next week what that character is.
First, let's look at the creepy picture.
And
that
you've
drew
done
on
a
the back.
nice creepy picture on the back of your page. And we will find out what happens
Oh,
next
Lord.
week. As you collapse in a comatose state, maybe you're rocking on the floor. What do you think happens as you completely break down?
I clap my hands over my ears. I curl up into a ball. I'm like hyperventilating. I'm sweating. I've turned into a baby, basically.
We all stab ourselves in the eyes and then we can't look at it.
Genius!
Genius.
That worked for the dude with the prisms in his eyes, didn't
Didn't
it?
work.
I
Objectively,
think you did
not
it
work.
back to. I think you did it back to front. See, that's the trick. You got to stab yourself in the eyes first,
Yes.
and then you can look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this has been part 2 of Nobody Wake the Bugbear's playthrough of MOONBASE Blues by Ian Yusem for the Mothership RPG. You can find links to this adventure as well as Ian's other projects like Hull Breach Volume 1 in the episode description. Maps for the Azure Base have been generously provided by Lazarus from the Mothership Discord. You can use these maps for your own game. The link is also included below. The music in this episode has been provided by our very own John, as well as tracks by Alexander Nakarada from serpentsoundstudios.com. Other sound effects have been sourced from freesound.org using the Creative Commons license. Thank you very much for listening. If you like what we do and want to keep the Mothership content flowing, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/NWTBPODCAST. You can also find us on our socials at NWTBPODCAST and NWTBugbear for our Twitter. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. We will see you next time.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm not that upset.
No.
This character was getting away from me.
And we'll see what happens.
You should have killed her.
Blue.